Hey everybody, Irvin the Paid Tourist here. Still in Hurricane, Utah. At least this time I got me a chair and my little tripod to hold my camera. Oh well, we're up beside a river. Maybe I can get my little fishing pole out and try to do some fly fishing or something. Kentucky Cat Man, you made it. There you go. Barbalicious, how you doing, man? Yay, people got notified this time. I did it right. Yay! Jenny Fisherman. See, there wasn't nobody else on right now, so I figured I'd try it. Then the sunset. The sunset is behind me. It's going down. There it is. Nah, I didn't get the small pole out. Wish there had been a river or a creek or something around here, but it's like desert. That's why I want to go fishing with Cliff Flores and get through New Mexico. Maybe he can teach me how to get some fish out in the desert. Yeah, I'm trying to get a few sunsets in here. There, sunset's kind of like right in here. It, when it was up above it, I couldn't really turn the camera on there because it was just blinding the camera. You wouldn't see jack. I ain't really see a hill back there and kind of some light. It's all right in here. Yeah, there's some water around here, but it's quite a ways away from me right now. You can try to look up Hurricane, Utah, and there's a Walmart distribution center kind of like over my left shoulder here good. And there's the road going to it. Got some apartments right over here. So I can turn over here. The ones I showed yesterday. And then over here, got a few houses on this side. Just right around the corner here. Well, they just gave me a pre-plan picking up tonight in Las Vegas and taking it by 8 o'clock in the morning to Bakersfield, California. But I've been up all day just watching movies and stuff, and other YouTubers and stuff. So I'm just, I'm not going to take that one. Yeah. So I'm hoping maybe they'll have something out of Las Vegas in the morning. The way I understand it is maybe a load going to Texas. They have a lot of loads going east, but every time you get over here, it's kind of hard getting loads going back east. And they just don't want to give them up. And you have to kind of play the big dog or whatever and finally get a load doing what you need to do. They want to try to do what they want you to do, like kids behind a computer is what it essentially ends up being. It's like their way or no way, and then you have to be a little bit more stubborn than they are. And after a while, they'll finally give up and give you what you need. If they ain't give it up to one of their little buddies. Yeah, I'm hoping to leave out in the morning, and I figured that when I came down here, there ain't a whole lot here, and then everything that is here is just going to California. And I really try not to go to California. Nothing actually against it, it's just, why have I got to go to California if I got loads here going there? Plus, I want to get a day off in Las Vegas. So, hey, doing that challenge again. Come on, Virginia, you can go ahead and do another video inside Walmart. You'll be all right. And a few more Walmart employees on it with you. Another truck going to Walmart. Virginia, you can get a couple Walmart employees, make them famous, right? Yeah, Marvelous, that riding along in the truck is, I was wanting to do some of the stuff like that and doing like training videos for like newcomers into the truck driving, but it's where the company I'm with, they really don't like YouTubers because they had a guy that was kind of working for them. If you want to, they were, he ended up crapping on them real bad. And now they're just having him for YouTubers. Plus, they're all over the YouTube anyway. If you type in that name, it's gonna just come up a whole lot with a whole lot of videos with their truck names will come in. Happy trails, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I finally got it to work right. I had a couple people tell me that my notifications didn't go out, and I checked on it. My videos were unlisted instead of public or whatever, so. Yeah, Kentucky Cat Man. Yeah, you type in our company and you'll see. Yeah, Marvelous, I would have been a little bit different about doing things, but and I try not to get the name of the truck in, and I do have some footage of going down the road. I do have a little camera up in my windshield that I do get some records. I do record quite a few footages going places. NYZ Outdoors, thanks for coming in. Kentucky Cats, Chris, thanks for coming in. Yeah, Virginia, I run all 48 states. I can be anywhere. I can put my home time anywhere. And, you know, but like I was with Kentucky Cat Man there for a couple of days. You know, I have to run at least a couple of weeks and then get a couple of days off. Yeah, Kentucky, I thought I left that camera in there, but I found it. It was up on top of the cabinets at the top. Yeah, I'm gonna try to put those video footage of going down the road together and try to make something out of it. But I got so much footage, I can make a 3 or 4 hour video easy with it. That's with some time lapse in it and stuff like that, because that's all I do. And I'm running hard. That's 10, 11 hours a day of just straight driving. 600. I can do 600, 650 a day. What are you trying to do, Kentucky Cat Man? You trying to claim the truck out on me now? It's better going fishing and not catching anything, right? Now you got a clean ride. So I turn that back over to King. Yeah, it's not that company either. Yes. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you caught more. Mine was bigger, though. It took you almost 4 fish to match my one, though. It was worth it, though. See if I can turn the camera around and show you the other side. See if we can see that mountain. It's kind of hazy, though. But I took a camp, man. I'll be on here for a few more minutes. Yeah, I was going to try to set up on that side over there, just get the mountain range behind me. Then the sun started going down behind this mountain here. So I tried to get another sunset in. But when I was up here above the hills, couldn't get nothing in with a camera. I tried to just turn my camera on. It was blinding the whole side of my face here and all. It was just like, this side was like dark. This side was just like bright, almost whited out. So now, you want to see, I have to run at least 12 days to get 2 days off. So yeah, it kind of sucks a little bit, but you can't really make the money as well in this kind of run. If you're home like every day, yeah, you can make some money doing the day cab thing, but the way the logbook runs and all that and stuff, it's just kind of, I'd rather just be over the road. So it kind of works tit for tat, kind of thing. I have to stay out more, but I get to go all over. I live in South Carolina, but I get to go, say, like catfishing with Kentucky Catman there, and now I'm out here in Utah. I just came out of Washington State, that's Seattle, and came down here for delivery at the Walmart around the corner here. Yeah, Virginia, I'm out of one hurricane, which is the actual bad one, and out here in Hurricane, Utah. A little different, but hurricane. Yeah, I don't get the wind. Well, I met a lot of wind coming down. I got a little tornado, twister, dust storm, whatever you want to call it, down here yesterday when I came down yesterday morning. I hit one just north of here, not too far. I think it was up towards just south of Beaver, Utah, and it was like a little whirlwind out in the middle of the field, and it just came across the same time I was. So we kind of met up. They kind of threw me around a little bit. Even being loaded, the little whirlwinds are strong. But now I will get more footage on the road more, but I don't want to really show the name of the truck and stuff like that and have them all pissed off at me. And all they got to do is get wind that I'm a company driver, and then all of a sudden I'm looking for another job just because I have a YouTube channel. So it kind of messed up a lot of what I was wanting to do. I was really wanting to do some training videos and stuff, but I've been doing it quite a while, which, don't get me wrong, I don't know everything. But at the same time, I know more than the newbies coming in, I can tell them a little bit. And it does help being a mechanic for years, knowing how to work on vehicles and stuff. When you call in saying something's wrong with the truck, call in saying something wrong with the truck, be able to more or less describe to them what it is and what it's doing. It makes it a lot easier. So just things like that kind of help. A lot of people don't know how the brakes work and stuff like that. They just know it's air, and they don't know exactly how it works. A lot of people think that trucks can stop faster because they have bigger brakes, bigger tires. They're also up to about 80,000 pounds too, just a normal 18-wheeler. So it takes all of a football field to stop us. So if you want to change lanes right in front of me and try to slam on brakes and brake check me or something, just remember, I could be up 80,000 pounds. Just the empty trailer and truck that's full of fuel, I'm about 35,000 pounds. So just always remember that. Just stuff like that I was wanting to do, but it is what it is, and it have to be. I still got 4 people in here, and I got 5 whole lives on a live stream. How about that? Must be doing something good. kind of right anyway. At least somebody signed in this time. Yeah, I had like 3 videos. There was I did live. Oh, truck, just lost one. Oops. But 6 likes now. Yeah, y'all hit them like buttons. They're free. I've never been charged for one of them. Yeah, I'm cheap, so if it ain't free, I wouldn't be doing it. Yeah, that's one reason I like being over the road, just going in, being able to go places and do things, you know. A lot of people just don't get to do it, and that's why I've always been, never really considered myself a truck driver, more of a paid tourist. I used to do a lot of trips to Las Vegas. It's just hard to, I hear you, my religion. I figured you would. But I used to do a lot of home time in Las Vegas. I'd bounce around for about 3 weeks, get about 3 days in Las Vegas, and then bounce around for about 2 weeks. Go to do home and home time for 2 days. And I know a few summers ago, I was over there, and a few summers I was going there about every few weeks. I'd do a weekend at home and a weekend in Las Vegas, then do a weekend at home, and then do a weekend in Las Vegas. And I caught a lot of free concerts and stuff. And that's all I do is the free stuff. They have a lot of free stuff that you can do there. And you just have to know what to do and where to go and stuff like that. There's a few things I like to do is kind of pay to do it, but I just hadn't done it. The zip line, it ends up being like $20, $25, and not too bad. But then they wanted to do all the videos, not videos, but the pictures behind it. I just don't really care for all the photos. I mean, I like to do my own, really, but it is what it is. They have to make their money and do the things. They won't let you carry a camera with you, so it kind of sucks. But I got 2 people in here. I ain't run everybody out yet. Well, Virginia, most I heard carried when I was there was like $200. Did I lose it? Yeah. But mostly I pay people to, I mostly pay people to take pictures with them, really. I got a lot of pictures on my Facebook page that you can go in there and check out my photos and stuff. And I got a bunch of sunsets in it, and not as many as I should have on there, but I do have quite a few. And oh well, it's been on the road when next to a Walmart DC, right? All the truck traffic coming in. But yeah, I just like going there, you know. It's not the money thing, really. I mean, I don't like spending my money like that, but at the same time, it's I'm mostly just paying for girls half-naked bikinis dressed like little devils and stuff. And I started an Instagram, but I hadn't really done anything at all with it. And I've started a Twitter. I just really don't really use those as much. I've done Facebook, got into Facebook several years ago, and just kind of got into it more than any of them. And it works for me. That's about all I need, really. I mainly just made the other ones just for an account for people on YouTube that talk about that they don't have one or whatever. A lot of people don't like the Facebook, so I made the other ones just to be able to talk to them if I need to. If anybody wants to get a hold of me or whatever, they can. And that's the only reason I made those, really. I did want to make a few pictures and put on there, but I just hadn't done anything with them yet. Like I say, I mean, the driving part is all day long. Most of the time, that's the way I like to run. Max my hours out, do a 34, reset my hours, and go again. Yeah, my brothers, I think you said it one time before that you didn't really do Instagram, do Facebook. No, you had something, something go on with it or something, or you just didn't start it, something other. Yeah, I remember you saying something like that a while back. But yeah, I just made those just to communicate with a few people that don't, like Barbaristas there, don't do Facebook. So I made those. If he wanted to message me or something, he can. But it is what it is. I've just done Facebook. That's all. A few people I talk with and all, they do Facebook, most of my family and all. And that's mainly who I've kept up with and all. So that's why I put my pictures on. Just let other people see what I do and where I go and stuff. Things I get to see. You know, trying to share it with people. That's what I try to do. And as soon as I figure out how to do Instagram and all that, and how good it works, I'll try to post some pictures and videos on there. You know, a few people said that Instagram is the one for pictures and videos, but yeah, Facebook does have a drama. If you, it, I don't put the drama out there. I don't put up with a lot of drama. A lot of people try to send me stuff. I'm like, I don't do chains. I don't do all that drama stuff. I don't try to get in people's. I read, like, if you post something, I'll just read what you posted or repost it or something, or little jokes or whatever. I look at stuff like that, and I just post pictures and some video or something of where I'm at. Mostly pictures. I don't really do, like somebody asked me the other day that did I do Facebook Live? I got a few friends that do it, but I won't do Facebook Live because most of the time your friends know they're friends. They can be good friends. It's just the only thing they're going to do is nitpick and just joke about everything you did. And you know, if I want that, I can just, you know, go hang out with them and just do the stuff, and we all pick and joke. At least it's live then, you know. You're with them and you're having the fun with them. But when it's on Facebook or whatever, it's more like you're laughing at them rather than with them, kind of thing, you know. Layla Bada, you know, I've seen you before. Hello, thanks for coming in. I'm just showing. There's a sunset was going down right here, but it's mostly gone now. Even the little night light right there is even on. The yeah. Thing about the trucking part, though, I like to do more videos like that, but subject is well, it was the sunset. Started off with that, and then I'm a truck driver, and I travel, and I just like to show where I'm at sometimes. And I had a chance to last few days to do some videos of where I'm at and stuff. I'm in Hurricane, Utah. I made a delivery at Walmart DC. Is just around the corner here, and just trying to show places where I go when I can. Back on the East Coast, you can't really do the sunsets as very well because unless you're out in the field and you're off and in a car and doing stuff, you can do stuff then. But like here, I can just. How's it not feeding up? Yeah. Yeah, it's nothing spectacular here. It's just I get a few people on here to just show them places I'm going. But hoping to get Las Vegas. Maybe I'll be there tomorrow. I can hope. They gave me a plan finally to pick it up over there, but they want to pick it up tonight and then deliver it. Want me to pick it up tonight and deliver it 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, nah. I'm not being up all day, and then I'm going to try to drive all night, too. I don't even play that game, so. That Cadillac got some bright LED lights. Like a Cadillac Escalade. Yeah, that's bright headlights. Try to see the screen good now. She let the dog out. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I was trying to do some more stuff with the truck when I first started it. After I get back on the road, when I made my channel when I was out of work for about a year and a half, and I figured when I got back on the road, I would try to do some videos, and I was wanting to try to do it, try to make some money or whatever, like an allowance or whatever, a couple of dollars. Not trying to be no greedy thing, but I was out of work and just kind of looking around for things like that, and I always heard make money with YouTube, but then I found it hard real quick that that's kind of sucky, kind of more of a joke. Yeah, I'm a bad sweater and I barely even got a moisture on my forehead, so that tells you anything. It got hot today. I stayed in the truck and left it where the crank up cut off, and you know, that kind of thing all day long. Just kind of sat there and watch TV and heat up for a couple of lasagnas and stuff like that, and ate that. But yeah, figured I'd get out here and I'd do some trucking videos, but that kind of went to crap. But now I can do some fishing. I was wanting to do some hunting, but I found out a lot of states, them hunting license, that's some high dollar stuff. And I don't like deer and elk and all that stuff, that kind of money. No. I don't join no clubs even at home, and those are like club prices now. And I'm not even doing that. Most of the time, even at the house, I pay $55 a year for my hunting and fishing. That's a combination. Sportsman license at that, because regular combination is only $25. But I get the sportsman license because I hunt state land and WMA land and refuge. And so I was hoping to maybe get some of that on video for when I go. I'm trying to get home and put my stuff out this year. And, you know, I hadn't even done anything towards this before this year. The last few times I went home, I was kind of balls to the wall getting everything done, because you figure that little bit of time I went fishing with Catman there in a couple 2 days, you know, your honey-do list, you're home every day, the honey-do list is like that. When you're gone for a couple of weeks and you only have 2 days at home, that honey-do list is Santa Claus's naughty and nice list is, well, it's short compared to a honey-do list. I only got one person now. But anyway, who else still got in here? Yeah, very marvelous. Might hang in there for a while. Yeah, I like those videos you've been putting out. It's pretty good. I still gotta check out the Junior Licious channel though. I hadn't really checked that one out. I checked out Beth's. Pretty good. I hadn't checked out Junior Licious' channel yet. Kind of filling behind my duties a little bit. But I know he is. I'd rather kind of watch rather than just sitting there listening to it. I mean, yours, I could kind of sit there and listen to it because you saying hey to everybody coming in and going, and then stuff like that, and kind of talking about things. Whereas, like the kids like that, I'd like to more or less watch them more. Yeah, I know it's too hot and all. Yeah, it kicks my butt out here pretty good too. Yeah, you was doing good with that walking for a while there. I know it got hot for you. I know it kind of kicks my tail out here right now. That's why I hadn't even been out in my truck. I went inside twice today. Once to use the bathroom this morning, and I waited about an hour or two when I kind of used the restroom, and then got me an ice cream cone. Most of the time I've been sitting in the truck. Yeah, when I get a chance, I'll try to check out Junior List's channel too. And like I say, I like to watch them more. Usually when I'm driving down the road, I have the YouTube playing, but very seldom do I even look at it or whatever. You know, somebody says something, I'll hold my phone up and try to talk to it. You know. Why is this thing not turning? Yeah, you gotta stay cool in that heat because this year here has been kind of crazy. It got hot. It kind of, how is it? They had Mother Nature got kind of crazy there for a while, and then didn't know what to do, and then all of a sudden it just threw all the heat at one time at everybody. So there was no time to actually acclimate to it. So yeah, it kind of got hot, and I know you can't walk that far with that kind of heat. I know I can't. So yeah, I got to check that channel out, and then had a few others I was wanting to see, and I hadn't seen them. When I get back on the road, I'll kind of listen to them, what they're doing. Yeah, that heat kicks my butt real quick, boy. Some days I ain't got to have the heat. I'll be early in the morning, you know, and I can barely walk around the truck sometimes, so. Yeah, I figure they're probably little short videos, but, you know, kids I like to watch. They're fun to watch. Just like that day I was joking with you, y'all had him on your channel one time. I said that your dog about to knock over Junior, you know. That was just really was kind of a bad joke, I reckon. But, you know, we explained that, we talked about it, that we good with that, but that's all it was. And yeah, I like watching the kids, you know, not sitting there just listening to them, goo goo gaga and all that, but just more or less I like watching them. I can't watch them going down the road, so usually I'm listening to everybody else's channel and listening to it. I can't really watch anything. A few times I do type something into my phone. I hold my phone up, say something, then it types it. Then most of the time I have to delete the whole thing and then re-say it again. You know, not saying it's right, but that's about close to texting I can get. Oh, what happened to the camera? All of a sudden everything just turned like I got some kind of setting on here. That's crazy. Everything just turned like a reddish orange color. Let's see what it shows like on this other side of the mountains. Oh, it's showing them better actually now. Yeah, I figured doing Mark Melissa is just the way you have to type things, just the way you can kind of interpret things, you know. I wasn't trying to say anything bad about the dog or the kid or nothing, you know, it just was what it was. Kind of like just saying bad doggy, you know. This is not even being bad. Well, if I can get this thing to get back down. Yeah, it don't. And that's kind of why I don't. That's why a lot of people's videos, That's why a lot of people's videos I don't type a whole lot, because the way you can interpret words and stuff. Michael Fire Jr., how you doing, man? Yeah, I was trying to show the sun went down right over in here. I was on here yesterday. I was going down about the same spot there, and it's already been down now. It's dark. It's actually dark here. The camera's just actually picking me up pretty good. I'm in Hurricane, Utah. Trying to do the bottom of Utah. And you go through a little small part of Arizona, which is real pretty. I really like to have that on camera. I'm trying to do that tomorrow if I go through there down to Las Vegas or something. No, it ain't cold here. It's actually just feeling good here. It got hot as crap today. I mean, it got up. I mean, if I sit up in my truck instead of laying down in the bed, I can feel the heat from the roof. Yeah, it was hot. Now, when I was coming over here from, I was coming here from Iowa and up to Washington. When I was up that way, it was getting kind of cool. Yeah, I seen you talking about it was cold there this morning. I had a jacket and all on. You and Monica both. Yeah, you and Monica made my day when y'all started singing Happy Birthday, though. It does kind of brighten you up out here. And you're kind of alone and everything, and don't really have a whole lot to talk to and stuff. Hey, Muskie, how you doing, man? I was so glad that Monica was there helping you sing that song, though. I ain't gonna lie. My ears would have bled. Yeah, y'all getting some of that weather from that hurricane blowing some of that heat out. That's why I'm kind of thinking it might be here. Yeah, I got on here trying to show the sunset. You had to look at the beginning again, but it was over in this area here of sunset, and then put in ear protection. But usually I have a headset. I'll show you right quick. Usually I have a big headset, this right here. I have a boom microphone down, so it all goes into either this here, or if I switch it on sometime on that here. But that's how I drive with the thing on my head all day long, listening to like Michael Fire Jr.'s show, and then sometimes at night I listen to Push the Studios, and I have them playing on my headset too. So most of the time I have to take that off when I'm switching around and stuff. But usually I have that on there, so if somebody starts singing, I definitely will get the nosebleed, the ear bleeds, and all. Yeah, I figure that should be coming on soon. The time difference is a little bit different here, so it's been throwing me off a little bit the last few days. And then I've been on here for what, about 40 minutes now. So the sun's already gone down. Like I say, it was over here. Lost Star. You knew, I didn't never heard you before, but welcome to the room. Thanks for coming in. But yeah, I started out and the sunset was over here. The sun was coming down. I had to wait until it started going down before I could even get in the picture. Yeah, coast to coast, I used to more. I haven't, oh, Lost Star, Clara. Okay, I definitely know you now. Everybody, Lost Star is my grandchild. I totally forgot that that was her channel. Oh well. Live and learn, right? Yeah, I used to listen to Coast pretty well, but they I used to listen to have satellite radio and used to listen to a lot of different things, but now I don't no more. I just listen to either YouTube or when I'm stopped, I watch Netflix or iHeartRadio. It's mostly what I do now. Yeah, with this here, I stay kind of busy now. I'm trying to get a lot of my other stuff off the truck now, so I can just get my cameras and do it. And just do this stuff here now. And when I get stopped, sometimes like with Kentucky Catman there, I stopped with him for a couple of days. Went catfishing. That was fun. I actually got to fish the Ohio River and actually caught a fish. Yay me! So anyway, just things I can get to do. But I like to stop with Michael Farrar Jr. there one day and then get to see him. Maybe get to meet Monica too. But I had, twice I've tried to stop there, Michael. Trying to message you and that, and it was kind of the way it worked out. I couldn't actually stop. Yeah, muskie, why they call it fishing, not catching, right? Yeah, Michael, maybe I'll get back on the East Coast. Maybe I get a load back through there, and this time maybe it'll actually work out, and I'll get to stop there. But, the last time I messaged you, but I know it didn't work out. I did kind of hold my hand up waving when I went through Allentown and Bethlehem and all. I come across 78. I was going to say 76, but I was 78. I was coming through there, so held my hand up, wave. Say, hey, Michael. But I should have been through there that evening before and be able to stop at a truck stop around there and got with you that morning or something. I messaged you that night. Everything under construction. Yeah, it's a lot of construction through there too. Yeah. But just the way things worked out, I wasn't able to stop. I mean, a lot of times that's the way it works. I got family up in Cincinnati. I've stopped on there a few times and seen them because when I'm going through there, nobody really wants to go 30 miles from home to go see you for an hour, maybe two. Even family. It just don't work out that way sometimes. Yeah, that construction kind of sucks quite a bit, especially when you're in a big truck and the little small cars don't want to let you buy like their little red Mustangs. Yeah, I love to travel, Michael. It's just sometimes as much travel we do and not much construction. All right, Michael. I'll try to look it up in a little while or something, and maybe I'm through there or something. I can message you that way or something, be a little bit faster. But sometimes you might be doing something and stuff like that. If I know I'm not going to be there for an hour or two, I most of the time just pass through. And I'll send you a message saying my hands up, waving. But because a lot of times I just don't have time to stop. Sometimes, like that day, the load was. It was actually, it was actually kind of late when I picked it up. Yeah, it's just things like you might be actually doing something when I came through there, you know. Hey, Doug Swinner, how you doing, man? But maybe one day I'll get through there, I have a little bit more in a couple hours. And then maybe I'll look up and get in there that morning. I'll park in a truck stop. You can ride over and pick me up and go to a location. And we do the best hour of my day, right? But I think about the best way most of the time is when I put my home time in, I can put it for an area and do it that way. I know I get a day or two to do that. that would be even awesome, you know. But yeah. Oh, this is a little bit more light here, and could have seen that truck. That was actually a nice looking truck. Well, and the trailer, right? But yeah, it's kind of got night. I mean, I don't have any extra lights with me. I didn't bring none. All I brought was my phone and my tripod and a little chair to sit in this time. So, kind of sucks. But life of a truck driver, right? Gotta get me a wagon to drag around with me with camera equipment and all on it. Yeah, I got my home time set for next weekend, so I'll be home then. Then I'll be running around for a couple of weeks, and I'll probably go home one more time. Then I'll probably set my home time for this way one more time. I'll maybe do a home time in Las Vegas again for the summer, for the winter really sets in. Get all that snow. Because when it gets snow over here, it's you just don't have the people and the equipment to keep the roads clean. So when they shut it down, it's not just for a day. They shut a load down they shut a road down. It's usually shut down for a couple of days. And then sometimes it's just bad enough you have to put chains on in this. The way we always say, if it's bad enough you got to put chains on, pull over, stop, shut it down. They'll send a message in, say the load's going to be late, or reschedule the load. It's just not worth it. You don't get no extra pay for chaining up or anything, so I mean, it is what it is. Part of the job, but you know, you don't get no extra pay for chaining up. That's kind of a little job now, and I'll be doing good if I get one tire changed before I take me a good hour break, you know. Yeah, right, safety first. Yeah, Doug, that's what you'll say on one of your live streams about 3 or 4 shows ago, I think. Well, it might be a few more than that now. You was driving truck now and then got disabled and all, but yeah, I've been driving truck for about 13 years now. And now I don't know everything, don't even try to claim it, don't even try to begin to even try to claim it. But I don't really consider myself a truck driver really anyway. I'm more of a paid tourist. Hence the name, right? Few people actually get that. Or just instead of just holding the steering wheel and driving and relocating the freight. Some people consider themselves freight relocators, and there's different names out there. Paid tourists always stuck with me. I've always got a camera with me. I've always got, I'm taking pictures and everything. It's just a lot of the stuff I take pictures of I can't use. Well, the pictures I can, but like YouTube and all is more for video than pictures. So I do put some things on the pictures on my Facebook more than anything else yet, because I just started the Twitter and the Instagram. Well, it's a few months ago now, but I hadn't really done anything with them. Hadn't even really looked back at them, even how to use them really that much for that. But the way I get it is Instagram is better for the pictures and the videos. So I might try that soon. Yeah, I've looked at it back in the day. Hey, Kentucky Cat Man, glad you came back. I looked at the Ice Road Trucker thing. It pays good, but why? The thing that got me about the movie, though, when the show was on, was the part where a guy got up from his seat from driving. He was sitting there, he's holding the steering wheel at first, getting it straight, and all of a sudden, he gets up, walks to the back, sits on his bunk, gets his food out, starts preparing it, reaches, bends back up there, kind of straightens up the steering wheel just a little bit. You funny cat, man. The he reaches up there and does the steering wheel to get it straight. Then he goes back to start preparing his food again. When he did that, I quit watching. That was just giving truckers even a worse name than ever before, you know. It was bad enough when you had Smokey the Bandit. It kind of brought them up, made a lot of people realize what trucking's doing. But at the same time, it threw a bad stigma on truck drivers. Yeah, it's getting pretty dark. You can't really even see what's on the sidewalk if you're just walking down the sidewalk right here. See right here? Right down here is a sidewalk. Right here. I can almost touch it. If I lay back, I can put my head right on the sidewalk. You always travel alone? Now, my wife has traveled with me a few times, and my son, he rode with me one time actually twice, to know if he really liked truck driving before he got into it. And now he's driving. Now, as a matter of fact, he just went back to Atlanta to get back with a company he was with before. And yeah, it was a thing that just kind of put a bad thing on truckers back in the day that way. I mean, it kind of made it for kids, it made them like heroes, but then to the grown people that know better and stuff, it was kind of a bad, kind of leaves a bad taste in your mouth about it, you know. So yeah, it kind of helped and kind of hurt. Which I rode truckers when the guy went up better to eat. You know, I don't care how fast you're going, what kind of way you want to try to do it. Yeah, you said it was going to be on those bleachers and all. The depth of the dogs got deeper now. Oh! Oh, boy. That's some rain happening up that way there. That's a wide river. Ain't like the river around the house there, like I said. Alright, you do that there. Oh. That's hard to believe though, but I know them rivers swelled up. I've seen them too many times. That's like I was telling Kentucky Cat Man, a lot of times I go home and I don't want to put my boat in that river next to the house because it's either raining and I'm not going fishing, hunting, or anything in the rain. I just don't see it. And also the river I'm fishing in for catfish is not wide like the Ohio River. All right, Michael, you have a good night then, and we'll chase some women in the rain. It's a different story there, Kentucky Cat Man. Oh, pickup truck louder than 18-wheelers are. But, all right, night there, Michael. You have a good night. Tell Monica thanks for singing that song for me so my ears didn't totally bleed. Just oh, that's just too funny. Yeah. The Waffle House ladies are a lot nicer. You have to go find you one of them. So anyway, oh well. Well, it's getting night here, and it's already dark as crap here. And seeing all these lights, I'll probably go ahead and hang it up for the night. Go to bed so I can get up in the morning and try to get a decent run out of here. I know they have the loads, it's just trying to get that load to go east and get up out of here. I figured I had to go through this when I got down here, but I went and took the load. It was moving. That was like 1,200 miles. kind of easy run, light load. So I went and took it, and it is what it is. Yeah, right. Y'all have a good night. Barbados, Catman, y'all have a good one. And we'll see you on the next video. Urban to Paid Tours. Anybody hadn't hit that subscribe button, hit subscribe. And I think everybody hit the notifications that came in. I'm up to 9 likes now. Yeah. So anyway, y'all have a good night. Urban to Paid Tours.